What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about overall stock market, and now let's get right into it. Dow is absolutely flat on the day, only down 0.17%. Nasdaq also flat on the day, up 0.18%, and S&P up 0.05% on the day. Here in these groups, we got on top communication services led by Netflix and also Meta. Consumer cyclical on second, financial, technology, energy, and look at this all the way here on bottom, real estate, utilities, industrials, consumer defensive, basic material, and healthcare. And Google up 2%, Meta flat on the day, and Nvidia and AMD up another close to 6% on the day. Nvidia up 1.64%, Apple absolute flat day on Apple, and Microsoft down 0.64% on the day. And now we're going to look at SPY ETF. So before we start this video on SPY, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated, guys, and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you find these videos are helpful and you want to get more access with me throughout the day and get all my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, and also 3 days of live trading in my Discord, check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you haven't already and you are new to this channel, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any videos I post. And now let's get right into it. And if you look at my screen, today's expected move on SPY was $1 only. This thing went nowhere. 411.28 low for the day, and look at this, guys. The dip again was bought up right off of the support white line 20 SMA, sitting at 411.32, and now it's trading at 412.74 at the closing. Basically did nothing all day. And tomorrow's expected move here on SPY is plus or minus $3. So we could see a drop here on SPY down to possibly 409, 408, and to the upside possibly up to 416, and also this gap on top will get fully closed on SPY. Now as soon as SPY breaks 411.32, there is going to be more support here on SPY right here, 411, and then we also have support blue line 5 SMA 410, and then watch out for 407 down here. To the upside, as long as SPY trading above 411.32, we should have no problem here on SPY hitting and closing this gap all the way up to 415.27, and above that possibly can run all the way up to 418 to even 420. And now we're going to look at triple Q. On triple Q, it's holding 322 as a support, and looks like this thing is ready to break out to a new high, at least in the short term. And we did get up to a new high today, 324, and I think there is more juice left in the tank. Triple Q can hold 322. We're going to see 328 to even 330. Now going into tomorrow, I don't see triple Q going above 326. Bollinger Band is expanding. It's up to 325. So tomorrow we could see 325 to 326 on triple Q. To the downside, it needs to hold 322. If that gives up, watch out for a quick trip down to 320, blue line 5 SMA, and then 318, white line 20 SMA. Triple Q breaks 318, then watch out more downside all the way down to 314.94, this gap all the way down here. And now we're going to look at DIA, Dow Jones ETF, which went absolutely nowhere today. And look at this, it's holding 335 as a support, blue line 5 SMA, and also not getting that breakout above 337.40. So DIA here needs to break 337.40, and if that happens, we're going to see a quick trip all the way up to 340, and below 335 the support, blue line 5 SMA. Watch out for this gap down here at 333.59, and possibly will come down to 332 to even 330.76, red line 50 SMA, before filling this gap at 328.77. DIA breaks 337.40, definitely we're going to see this gap getting closed at 340.26. We also have resistance at 340 also on DIA, so that's going to be a strong resistance here at 340. watch out if there is a breakout above 337.40 on DIA. On IWM, it's down 0.22%, and we started the day pretty strong on IWM. This thing was gapping up, I think 1%, and look at the rejection from 175 right here by this negatively sloping white line 20 SMA, got rejected and then came all the way down to 173 before finding some buyers above blue line 5 SMA, went back up, and now it's holding 174 as a support, 13 SMA on this daily chart. Tomorrow, 174 gives up. Watch out for the support at 172.59, and then the gap close at 171.56. We also have strong support at 170. To the upside, IWM can break 175.33. We're going to see a push up to 177.50 SMA and then 178. And now we're going to look at VIX. On VIX, it's down over 1%, and if you look at this weekly chart, it was holding this support trend line. I mean, it was holding for a long time. And even on Friday, after coming back, making a new low, 15, 53 or some change right here on VIX, this thing went back up to 20, and then it was coming down. It was holding 17 to 17.30 as a support. This black line right here, the support trend line, and now it's trading below that level again. So VIX needs to get over 1730, possibly over 18, and if that holds, we're going to see a push back up to 20. And I said it before that VIX needs to break 20. Until then, guys, it's not heading higher, and it cannot just break and go higher unless there is a bad, really bad news in the market. I mean, look at this. Upper Bollinger Band on VIX sitting close to, or actually under 20. So this thing spikes back up to 20 and goes above that level. It will bring it down back to 20 and possibly will crash it down under 20 until we get this upper Bollinger Band to expand to the upside. We do not have a bull trend on VIX. This is a strong downtrend on VIX. So anything, any spike we get here on VIX getting shorted and getting chopped off right here, just like right here, guys. I mean, this thing got up to what, almost 21 plus, and then look at this, because of this Bollinger Band not fully extended to the upside, came right back down, and now it's down under 17. So VIX cannot get above 1730 and possibly over $18. We're going to see possibly retesting 1553 again, and then who knows, maybe even going lower. So thank you so much for watching, and that's all I have for you guys tonight. Have a great night, everybody.